we'll see the meme coin super cycle play out.
And I think Bitcoin will top out at about 120.
I think Sui has the potential to go to $40 from here.
40.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Isn't that like the Phoenix?
The content presented in this podcast is intended for informational and educational purposes only. It should not be considered as financial advice, and listeners are encouraged to conduct their own research or consult with a qualified professional before making any investment decisions.
Crypto flip.
Only a week ago, I was planning to take my own life. Deep in debt with no way to pay off. Some months, depending on how my small trading account went, I broke even. I was tired of working as hard as I could and not be able to see a future. I had downgraded as much as I could, applied for hundreds of new jobs, working 3 jobs at a time. Then Hyperliquid airdrop came.
Man,
It is now... Boy, time in the trenches paid off.
facts.
And is now valued at almost 200k. Now I'm able to pay the debts and have a little cushion. Not sure if you'll see this, but Jeff and Hyperliquid team, you saved a kid from growing up without a father. Thank you.
Wow.
That's
Said as I was going to take my own life, and Hyperliquid saved my life. Wow, that's crazy. Like so many layers to peel from this. Well, I'll start with the first one. Firstly, congratulations, buddy. I mean, you got airdrop, what, 200 lakhs? 200 large? That's
worth 200 now, yeah.
Yeah, we're 200 now. That is a great airdrop. I think for me, I mean, we'll get into this a little bit in the pod, but this is probably one of the biggest airdrop of the year. And a lot of people are flexing their 6-figure P&L from this airdrop. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little jealous. I'm gonna lie to you, I'm human. I'm a little jealous, innit? I didn't get nothing, fam. I didn't get nothing, but congrats to the people that got it. I hope you take profit. I hope you do something good with it and change your life. So, yeah, all I can say is congrats to you. Secondly, how you trying to take your life though? That's crazy. Like bro, no matter how much debt you get into, it's never worth it to the point where like you try to do self-harm. Because me, I think anytime anyone's trying to take their life prematurely, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's a selfish decision, in my opinion, especially when you're a family man. You got kids, you got a wife. And imagine what the debt they're inheriting by you just leaving them behind. Like, I mean, it's not that deep. It's just not that bad, in my opinion. Like, unless you have terminal illness or something, this shouldn't even cross your mind at all. So, I would like you to be, whoever this person is, like I said, congratulations, but I would like you to be a bit more mentally strong, because what happens when Apple Liquid crashes now? You're going to go back to trying to kill yourself? Nah, man, it's not bad. It's not like that. You know what I mean? I think there's always a way out. We just need to be a bit patient and be willing to see it. So, again, congratulations. And, yeah, I hope you do something great with it. That's what I have to say.
So let me add some more color to this Hyperliquid airdrop here. You'd get airdrop based on usage, but also based on like liquidations. So for man to get 200 large, he was getting liquidated, fam. Like trades must have been slapping him left, right, and center. So this don's a DJ, bruv. Let's just put that out there. This don's a DJ. I know people that got 400 racks on this Hyperliquid airdrop, and I'm just like, and these man telling me that they were like something like 1 to 2 mil in liquidations. But these men are active traders. They're on the markets all the time. So for them, it's like a massive bonus because they're not net negative. So yeah, congratulations to this guy. 200 racks is just big, but I feel like this is gonna foster that mentality in his head that he can be as shit as he wants to be, and somebody is just gonna save him, bro. And in this case, it was the Hyperliquid airdrop, bro, because these airdrops are not very, they don't happen all the time, and he was probably using Hyperliquid as a platform, and then luckily he got into the airdrop. You have people out there that farm airdrops actively. This guy doesn't sound like someone that's actively farming airdrops, bro. So all I can say is congratulations, but you got lucky in it, and hey, you might not have that luck next time round. So yeah, I agree with Deji's sentiment, bro. The crypto market shouldn't be the reason why you live your life or the reason why you don't. So hold tight, you man.
Yes, it's nuts, man. Like I agree with everything that Deji and Rick have already said. Like taking your life is never, the option that you should take. And when it comes to the hyperliquid airdrop, boy, right time, right place, and there was nothing more than that. To be honest, it's not really a strategy that you can, rely on moving forward, because sometimes with these airdrops, they can either be very disappointing, or you can never really know how it comes. Like maybe it was supposed to be big and the market conditions aren't great. There's so many different things that could have gone wrong, but everything just aligned, and you got a huge bag. You've obviously now got the 200K. You can pay off some of your debts. You got a cushion, but what are you gonna do with the rest of it after you've paid off your debts? Now, I hope you actually do pay off your debts, and you don't think, oh, now I've got extra.
You has to, bro. You gotta pay off your debt, man, because it'll just mount on you. You gotta. Trust me.
Yeah, because some people will just be like, oh, okay, cool. Now I got 200. What if I can flip this into a mill? And I
Bro,
can
200K is not a lot of money, fam. You can blow through that in a week or month, fam, if you wanted to.
Especially the way how
course.
my man's been getting liquidated. Fact.
Exactly. So yeah, just be sensible. Have a little cushion, and if you are gonna trade, then maybe just, I don't know what the cushion would be. Let's say the cushion was 50K. Trade with like 5 to 10K, and then obviously if you blow up, you blow up. Then you're good, and yeah, you won't be able to complain. So let's go to the next one. I farmed Hyperliquid all year to get 120K value airdrop. However, I didn't accept the terms and conditions in time, so I got nothing. I heard about this sort of terms and conditions thing for the Hyperliquid airdrop. But
say that again. What?
I farmed Hyperliquid all year to get 120K value airdrop. However, I didn't accept the terms and conditions in time, so I got nothing.
Bro, fumble of the year. This has got to be the fumble of the year. It's got to be.
Yeah.
My man said I gave 120K back to the blockchain, fam, for gas fees. No.
I'd be disappointed in myself, bro. I don't think I give a fuck that night, bro.
What do you mean, fam? You what?
them
You
ones-
didn't lose it.
Bro, you lost it, bro. If you don't accept in time, it gets redistributed to the team, innit, or you just can't claim it anymore. Imagine, bro, you know one of them ones where you're just sitting at home and people are talking to you, just hearing voices, and in your mind, all you hear is this guy, bro. This guy. Oh, bro, if you've been farming the airdrop all year, bro, how you gonna farm like the last minute, bro? And it's like, I love how there's no reason and there's no excuse. My man just knows he fucked up. He could have said something like, oh, like, I don't know, my internet died, something. But to have no excuse.
What do you mean what do you mean internet died? You can do it on your phone, bro. What do you mean? Listen. Bro, let me tell you how crazy this is, yeah? I don't know about you, man. I won't speak for you, man. But I didn't even know about Hyperliquid, fam. Now, I've been in the trenches doing other things. I didn't even know about Hyperliquid. So kudos to you for even knowing what Hyperliquid is. And you worked hard all year to get 100K plus airdrop into your freaking wallet. All you have to do is just do one simple task. Not KYC, not nothing. Just accept terms and conditions. And you forgot. Oh my God. This is the fumble of the year. This is the biggest fumble in the whole history, fam. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And to be honest, I don't feel bad for him because, dude, I feel bad for Dunners that, they were a bit wrecky. They went max leverage and then they got liquidated. And then obviously, you shouldn't really be leveraging that long. But, stuff happens. You got wrecked. But this Dunny, just negligence. That's what it is. He's like, no, I got it in the bag. No, I got it in the bag. It's coming. Probably, what happened? He started telling people, yo, up, instead of just seeing it through, like just making sure that the dough is in your wallet, fam. Nah.
Fumble, bro.
I'm done.
What a fumble.
Yeah, man. It's funny? Like, I actually heard the same story from a notable influencer. I won't expose who it is, but
expose, man, man, fam. Who's not influencer, fam? It's a influencer, fam.
It's Miles.
Not Miles. Him.
Yeah. When I was in the private group, he said that he had, I don't know how much it would have been worth, but he had a sizable amount, but he didn't accept the T's and C's, so to chalk up to the game. So the fact that I'm hearing it for the second time sounds like a lot of people sort of fell victim to this. But hey, man,
To be honest, this is the first. Like, it's the first, because I've never heard of you not getting airdrop because you didn't accept KYC. I'm sorry, you didn't accept terms and conditions.
Nah, bro,
So it's the first time
that's
it's kind.
standard, bro.
Well, like, I
That's
thought,
standard. Normally, when companies give you they give you like a window to claim the airdrop, innit? Like even Pudgy
Yeah, yeah,
pay-ins, though. Like you have a window to claim it. If you go outside of those window, you're
yeah, of course, but then
really
you,
confused,
but we know what the window is. Like, the window is you have 7 days, so you go in there, you check what you need to check, do whatever stuff you need to check, and then that's it. It's yours, bro. I don't see that as accepting terms and condition. It's just what you have to do. One last mission to collect what's rightfully yours, and you fumbled. God,
I hear it.
bro, listen, I will never forgive myself that I was about him. Like, normally, I said to Mandem, don't try not to talk too bad about yourself, because sometimes your subconscious can just know, like, he doesn't know what reality is versus what's inward. So at the end of the day, like, try not to talk bad about yourself. But bro,
100
talk bad about yourself. You fucked up, bro. 100. That's 1 Bitcoin, fam.
Not even 100, bro. We're talking 120. We're talking 1.2 BTC, bro.
Exactly. So what you could have done is, bro, take this airdrop, convert to BTC, put in your ledger, and just chill. And then you fumble the Bitcoin,
Bruh.
I'm sorry. I'm done.
yeah, sad. It's sad. But normally on these confessions, I like to give advice. I like to see, okay, how do you move forward from here? But I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling. What do you do? Like, these things come around even frequently. But yeah, I guess for the next one, if there is a next one, and there's no
What do you mean
guarantee
there's a next
there will
bro? The
have
Apple
to
is
make
one
sure you
of
do
the
it.
biggest airdrop of the year, fam. Yes,
I understand.
bro. The year's almost done. Next year is probably gonna be, bro. If you're still bag holding next year, good luck to you, fam. So the chances of getting a sizable airdrop like that next year, bro, it's very, very slim, fam.
I just mean on another protocol. I'm not talking about Hyperliquid, but
Of course not. Apple Liquid. Apple Liquid is done, fam. What they're done giving that
Yeah.
airdrops, fam. I'm just saying, but what are the chances you're gonna get this silver airdrop? It's very small, fam. Even you getting it was very small, fam. And then you got it, and then you fumbled the bag. Bro, it's like winning the lottery and just not cashing it in, fam. Like, you went to the shop, you bought the ticket, and then you just never stepped up to claim it. And the only reason that usually happens because you probably got killed and someone robbed you or something. That's the only case where that happens, fam. You win, bro, you go collect that thing right away, fam. This
No,
is
it's
crazy.
true.
Rick, would you have an advice for my man? Because, bro, I have no advice for him, bro.
Go get a job, bro.
Bro, we're laughing. It's actually...
No, God.
No. I know we're laughing, yeah, but listen, it's true. You need to go get a job, fam, because you need to recover that L. That's what I have to say, fam.
No, it's true. Well, welcome back to the Crypto Flip podcast. I am your host, Harris King, and I am joined once again with my co-hosts, Ricardo and Deji. And yes, this is the last episode of the year, and what a year it has been. But before we review the year and look forward into what 2025 has stored, let's take a look at the current market, because currently we're in very choppy waters. We're out at sea. Bitcoin is currently at 96.5K. And the whole market has a lot of uncertainty around it. So, where do you guys stand? What are your plans? And, what do you sort of make of the current market?
Rick, I'm out of the market, bro. I'm converting my crypto to fiat. I'm about 40% of the way through. I just need to sell some more bags, but yeah, I'm out of the market. And in the shortest explanation I can give is, I follow a trend following pattern. And so when shit was going up, I was buying Bitcoin through 40, 60, all the way up to 100, sell a bunch at 108. I've been buying Solana from it was $50, $60. I rode that all the way up. I bought Shui when it was like $1.50. I rode that all the way up. Bro, I'm not saying the gains. I'm not saying I'm done with gains. I'm just saying where the market is right now, and all this choppiness that we're seeing, and all the fact that we're basically just like bouncing around this little range after the election. I just feel like nothing for me strikes me as like a dominant major to have my money in. And when I say major, I mean Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Solana. Unfortunately, I have some ETH which I'm still offloading, but ultimately, and obviously, I think these things are going to go up next year, especially for the first part of the year. I just think I'm going to wait for some big movers to start moving and altcoin season to properly start alting, and then I'll start scaling into some other tokens. And I know that sounds mad. Like if I have conviction for these tokens, I should buy them now while they're a bit lower. But what I don't want, bro, is the opportunity cost of buying. Like the other day, I bought some ENS, Ethereum name server, and that's been doing strong throughout the entire year, and it bounces back quickly whenever the market corrects, and blah blah blah. And I'm about 20% down on that now, and yeah, I'm just not down for these
Bro,
20%.
you top blasted. That's why I found you top blasted. That's what happened.
I don't even top blast, bro. I bought at $40. ENS historically
top
has got up to
blasted.
something. Nah, man, ENS has got up to something like $200, bro. What's ENS's all-time high?
And it will again, But I think in that particular trade, I think obviously like, you're your own man and you make your own decisions. But ENS came from $12, $15. You know what I mean? And then
ENS
made
came
it
from some
man
low-down
move.
places.
Exactly. Made a man move to $40. Like
$9, $10
particularly for
last
me
year.
around that range, if I'm trying to long or short, I will use just leverage. Like I wouldn't even touch spot because the opportunity cost of accumulating ENS at that range is too high for me. Because I have to be sure it's going up. And then if
But that's the thing. At the time, I was sure it's going up because for me, ETH was a dominant major, and if ETH goes up, then all of the Ethereum, all of the things that are really utilizing the Ethereum blockchain also goes up. So things like Ethereum being DeFi will go up. ENS will go up. Some of the meme coins on ETH will go up. Some of the NFT projects on ETH will go up. So yeah. So anyway, I'm about 40% cash now, and yeah, I'll ride the big waves when they come.
Is your plan to go 100% to stables?
I don't know if I can be 100% on the sideline, because for me that's sidelining. That is what everything is telling me to do, but that's I'm finding that hard, innit?
that sideline is a cold sideline, bro. It's cold in the sidelines, broski.
It is cold in the sidelines, but yeah, that's what I think of the market. I think in January, February, alts will go wild, and I'll be positioned to maximize my alt gains across alts that I think are going to do well. Your Solana, Sways, ETH, all that type of shit, and all the AI meta tokens that are coming up from nowhere and are doing 100% every week, like virtuals, A16Z. But yeah, I think generally, like right now, I think the market will correct before it goes parabolic. And I'm seeing that from just looking at total market cap, which is currently sitting at 3.35. We have Bitcoin dropped about 102K from where it was. Sorry, dropped about 10K from where it was 2 weeks ago. Bitcoin D needs to fucking simmer down. If Bitcoin D simmers down, I'll be all back in the market, but it's just not. And none of the alts can catch like a really strong bid, and they haven't been for the last couple of weeks. Obviously, I see that like BitGet has come out of nowhere and done 100% in 7 days, but that's not a move that anyone could have predicted.
I always knew that this market was going to be different because the dynamics have changed. When you change the complexion of the market, things have to change as a result. Obviously, this year we'll go into a year in review, but obviously, just at a high level, we've had more institutions, we've had even countries getting involved. So the nature of the market has been very different, and obviously we've had memes taking a lot of the liquidity at certain points. So the market has looked very, very different to just altcoin, Bitcoin, a little bit of memes and altcoin, Bitcoin. It's not that anymore. It's very different in the way that it's comprised. And obviously the total market cap is obviously a lot higher now as well. So yeah, I can remember at the beginning of this bull market, or maybe it was even in the bear, I said that this might be the last real bull market that we get. I think we'll still have bull markets, but in terms of like the total size, in terms of return, I think because of the level of money that's coming in and what I predict that will happen if, let's say, the US come in and start building a strategic reserve, obviously every country is going to follow. And once you get all that liquidity in, it's going to be a lot more stable. So that's where that sort of thesis comes in. But yeah, I think we're going to have some more chop. So I don't think it's going to be plain sailing. Obviously, a lot of people are, a lot of trading desks are obviously still not back. They're not going to be back until the beginning of January. Some people are still on the sidelines at home with their families and whatever else. So, you know, new liquidity isn't flowing back in just yet. And I think that we're going to have that chop. But the bull market isn't done. And I think end of Jan, definitely February, we're going to see some really, really bullish things in RWA, in AI memes as well, before we get our final blow off top, and then there's the end of the bull, or maybe it's even extended this year. By this year I mean next year.
For me,
Steady
honestly, no. Honestly, for me, like the thing is, everything you man are saying is absolutely correct. Right now, my frequency of trading is depleted by 80% since we had that massive correction, and and the sentiment is not just us. I think if you go online, a lot of the top traders, the world's, yes, they're accumulating, but not accumulating at a rate that they should be accumulating at with the quote unquote altcoin season coming. Even if you look at the outflow of Bitcoin, I think yesterday, or I think just around before Christmas, we had the first sizable outflow from the BlackRock ETF. Around 188 million worth of BTC was sold. Nothing alarming, but bears would love to take this information and just kind of run away with it, and that's okay. I mean, if you need to have conviction in something, or you stand for nothing, essentially. So if you're selling because of that, then that's your own thing. I think us, man, in this market was still bullish. Personally, for me, I'm counting on the market to be bullish in the next 3 months. And then, like you said, Aris, the market is not going to be the same it used to be. If you look at the multiple X's we've gained since 2017 to 2022 and now 2025, just around the corner, it won't be the same, because now I think US they're gonna prioritize regulation, which is fair. Same thing in EU. There's already rumblings about regulations coming. It's just fair. But the more regulation we get in this market, the less return we get. So, protecting your capital is the most important thing. And so that's what I understand what Ricardo is doing, because what you can do easily is, when you realize the trend is back on, you can just go max long and just load up more capital. So there's nothing wrong with that thing. Personally, for me, one thing I hate is missing moves. And then I've already missed a couple moves. Like the Happy Liquid is killing me inside. And I mean, when I heard MANDEM getting an airdrop with crazy PNL, I died a little bit inside, but you can't try and rest in your laurels because you didn't get something. So I'm just trying to maximize wherever I can in this run. I did sell some Bitcoin when it was doing the mad run up to 100K, but I didn't sell enough to be like, you know what, I'm on the sideline. I only sold a very little bit so I can have some capital to long back some of the altcoins that I think we're gonna get. So personally, for me, I'm still at 90% in crypto, 10% in cash. I would like to see that in crypto 30%, but I'm just not sure if we're gonna get that choppiness, because originally my plan was to short the inauguration of Donald Trump going into office, because I think that was saw the rumor bad news. So going into that day, we short, and then we long once everybody kind of feels like, oh, the market's over, whatever. But we got that liquidation early. But one of the reasons I also started selling early, in like mid-Christmas, not mid, but like mid-December, is because December is never ever a good time for crypto, not even stock market. And this is even before Powell started doing the crazy stuff, because people are looking to go on holiday. They go, and then rich people love to go on expensive holidays. They have to go to Aspen. Those holidays are not cheap. I mean, when they liquidate things, they liquidate assets. And then even the easiest asset people will liquidate is crypto, because they don't want to give the money right back to the market. So they will sell whatever they want to sell and just take that money and just go have a good time with the family. So December is never really a great time for crypto, but January is historically a great time for Ethereum and the ERC. It's called ecosystem. So personally for me, I'm hoping that still stands, even though the market is not the same it used to be 2 cycles ago. And I still think one of the top sectors we should be looking at is RWA, real world asset, and AI. That's not going anywhere. I think AI is probably the strongest meta going forward. And I think what's making a comeback as well as gaming. I think we've kind of, let me put gaming to the side. No one's talking about it, but I think it will catch a bit come 2025. So that's going to be one of my main focus going forward for the next 3 months. I don't plan to bag hold all my crypto through the next 6 months. I think, April is always a bad month for crypto. People are starting to take cash out. So in the next 3 months, I'm going to be most likely 70% cash and probably 20-25% exposed to the market, because then I will that's hopefully we'll catch that bid that we're hoping we catch. If we don't, then we have to reassess our strategy, because that's what I'm thinking will happen. So I'm not buying much right now. I'm just DCing some of the coins that I have strong conviction in. Mostly Shui, ENA, a bit of Solana. I'm not buying Bitcoin right now because there's just no need to buy Bitcoin. I have enough Bitcoin for this cycle. If it does drop to, I'm watching very tightly. What will make me very concerned is if we lose that 94.5K range of BTC. Because right now we've been ranging for the past week or so. If we lose that range, I mean, likely we're going back down to 86K to 80K. And that's okay, because that'll give us another opportunity to get fresh entries on all the alts we're looking to long and all the spot we're looking to accumulate. So I'm seeing this as, if it does drop, it's an opportunity for us to accumulate. But one thing I will say to you guys, and I think you guys will know this, right? The bigger disappointment of this entire cycle is Ethereum. And that's one of the reasons why our altcoin bags are not pumping, because a lot of the alts that I'm holding are actually ERC20 tokens. The SHIBs, the Pepes, I'm not getting me wrong, they have pumped, but they haven't pumped harder than I thought they would pump. And I think you touched on it a little bit, Harris. I think a lot of liquidity has been sucked by the meme coin market and the Bitcoin. Bitcoin obviously will always catch a bid. Everyone is always bidding Bitcoin. But the one that I'm very surprised, even till now, is Ethereum, because I'm just like, why is it not catching the bid and it's the catch? Every time it catches a little pump, it pulls back crazily. I mean, it's still doing well. It's still around 3.5K. I mean, right now it's 3.3K. But still, I just feel like if you're wondering why your alts are not performing, yes, it's because Bitcoin dominance will not let off. But at the same time, Ethereum is just underperforming. And that's okay, because again, just give us more time to accumulate Ethereum. If you really do believe Ethereum is going to do well in this cycle, I actually think Ethereum will do 12K. Now I'm skeptical that it could even do 8K, because that's 100% move. Well, from here will be around, 200% move, to be honest. So I'm looking at the Bitcoin dominance now. Yes, it's still in a slight uptrend, but it started to lose that structure. If you look at the chart, that last dump, the uptrend is not there, man. That's what you want to see on the Bitcoin dominance chart. And then again, if you look at the DXY, the dollar index, I mean, it's pushing strong, but I think the reason why it's pushing strong because people are starting to have more belief in the next it's called a political party coming in, which is mostly Trump. But I don't expect that to keep going, because usually when Bitcoin usually outperforms it's called the dollar index, usually when it's an uptrend. So if Bitcoin kind of resumes this, what we want to see is Bitcoin dominance go down, the dollar index go down, and the Bitcoin price just kind of turned up bit by bit so that the altcoins can catch a bit. If it doesn't, then we're in trouble, which will be the first time in forever that January has been a bad performing month for crypto asset. So if that does happen, that's very, very concerning. But I don't think it will happen, because usually when people think crypto is dead, that's when crypto proves everything wrong, that it's not dead. That it's still very, very much alive. So that's kind of like my piece so far for the market.
Yeah, some great analysis there. So yeah, definitely keep your ear to the ground and see. The only thing I'll add is that if ETH doesn't perform in January, maybe beginning of February, wait, it's gonna be a long bull market.
No, it's gonna be a long bull market. Then it's actually gonna be a flip because usually it does well for the first 3 months, then it kind of weakens a little bit, catches a bit more around Q3, then weakens all the way into like the Q4. But are we looking at a complete reversal? I don't know. I mean, you think we'll get the biggest run of our lives because of all the bid that the ETFs are catching. You know, we got XRP ETF, which is crazy. Prel is approved according to the XRP army, but we'll get into that a little bit.
Bro,
But
XRP are the worst people on the planet, bro. Fuck them guys.
bro, listen. I listen. I second that sentiment, bro. It's crazy. Those guys are picking their own Kool-Aid. But hey, that's on the here and there. What I want to say is, Ethereum needs to wake the f up. If it doesn't wake up, then I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not looking good. Ethereum needs to wake up, and usually now moving to the next 3 months is Ethereum season. So if it doesn't do well, man, I feel sorry for all comebacks, man. And that means Ricardo is about to be moving all this stuff into stables.
Very true, very true. But let me cast your mind back because as we are at the end of the year, you know, it's really good to reflect. And, you know, a lot has been happening in the market. We're currently at 96K and we're like, oh, if it pulls back to 85, 80K, we're in trouble. But let me take you back to January. Who remembers what the price was roughly in January this year,
I'm
2024?
gonna say 25K.
Okay.
Me, I would say 27K.
Okay, so in January we were at 42K.
Oh,
Okay.
22K.
And that was around the time where, you know, the Bitcoin ETF was in the application and then obviously it got approved. So
What a year.
It's been a crazy year. It's been a
it's been a
crazy
lot.
year.
And then obviously it started popping in February. Bitcoin rise to about 51K. And obviously the bags were pumping. And then by March, we were already at 68. And new Bitcoin all-time highs. And then we started floating around 73K in March. CZ got sentenced in April to 4 months in jail. We pulled back to about 66K in Bitcoin.
They didn't really do much in the market. They didn't really do much in the market.
No,
I thought it was gonna be maybe a liquidation event, but it wasn't.
It didn't have an effect. And then obviously
I
Ethereum.
think it was already priced in because it wasn't news that CZ was going to jail. I think we knew around January because he had to step down. Bro, BNB coin did not skip a beat. Just kept pumping. If you
happened.
shot at BNB, oh my god, you're down bad.
Yeah, liquidated. In May, Ethereum got an ETF as well, and we were hovering around 58K and BTC. And then, yeah, we had some chop in June, so it was like 66, 67.
Wait, halving was May as well, or April, right? For Bitcoin.
The halving was May.
Earlier on in the year. And then, obviously,
That's 1st of April, yeah.
Then we had our Black Swan event in July with Trump getting shot, and then we cascaded down to 55K. And then obviously it bounced back to about 68. And then we had the influencer stuff in Solana. So with all of the celebrity meme coins, so you had Soldier Boy, Jason Derulo, Iggy Azalea, Lil Pump, Andrew Tate, and around this time, Bitcoin was about 54K. So the meme coin super cycle in August, and obviously everyone's taken their one soul in a dream to
A single soul in a dream, indeed, bro. Indeed.
to make everything happen. And then October 63, 65K, and then obviously leading up to the election. And this was a very pivotal point. Obviously the election itself, because just before the election, it was around 70K November, and then upon the election, it was creeping up to like 84, 85, 90, and then we were in price discovery. which kind of leads us into where we are now. December, we were over 6 figures for the first time, which was surreal. Only a few weeks ago, which feels like a lifetime ago if you think about it, but it was only a few weeks ago. And then yeah, right to we are now, which is 96K. It went up to about 108K, but yeah, we're down to 96K. So yeah, I mean that's a very summarized version, but it's been a hell of a year. So yeah, how do you summarize this year in crypto? And yeah, what are your thoughts, Rick?
Bag pumping.
Okay.
If you were in crypto in January, let's be specific, bro. If you were in crypto last year, September, when we were telling you to get into crypto, bro, when we were talking about shit like $2 and hyped up to about $10 this year, and all the other tokens that we were talking about, not financial advice, but you could have gone away and done some research. Categorically, you'd have been up right now, bro. Like, you would have been, like, no matter what you bought, based on anything in the top, I'm going to say top 25, a year ago, yeah, probably just top 25. There might have been some losers outside of that. You would have been up. So yeah, we've been in an up market for most of the year. Some things have done 300-400% across the top 100, which is insane. Meme coins have taken over and have brought some people the wildest, like their wildest dreams come true. And I'm not even just talking about your regular meme coin traders that are doing well. I'm talking about the people that have built communities from trading meme coins, bro, because there's loads of them now. Like, yeah, I just think this year, yeah, if you were sidelined and you didn't enter any crypto trade, not one, all I can say is, man, you fucked up, bro. This year it gave you the opportunity to do some crazy, like when we get onto when we're going to talk about airdrops, there was some mad airdrops this year. There was, if you were full-time crypto, this is, I guess I could say this categorically. We weren't in a bear market, right? I guess we left the bear market. Crypto season changed. We kind of joined crypto summer, probably around January, February time. Like Bitcoin ETF, Ethereum ETF, Solana ETF submitted, XRP ETF submitted, HBAR ETF submitted. Bro, Michael Saylor buying Bitcoin every 15 fucking minutes. BlackRock are now the second biggest owner. Actually, I think they even have more Bitcoin than Satoshi right now.
So,
And you man are still sideless and
Crazy.
I think I got to double check that. But I can do that later. But
My man's got
All
more
of these
Bitcoin than
things-
Satoshi. That's crazy.
bro, all of these things are happening, and you man have been sidelining, saying I can't put my £100 in the market. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, bro. Anyway, from my side, things have been all right. I can't even lie. I've seen some gains on the portfolio. I wish I saw more. I wish I didn't sell anything. I wish I was doing, I don't want to say more leverage trading, but using more leverage tokens. But yeah, man, like if you had a bad year in crypto this year, you should never join crypto, bro. Like you need to stay out. There's no saving you. You need to spend another year in a hyperbolic time chamber, bro. Fighting some courses, learning about how to develop your own edge, bro. Because if you have nothing this year, and in the market where all you had to do is buy and hold, I feel sorry for you, man.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I want to put things in perspective as well, and add a bit of color, like Eric said before. I didn't get no airdrop, didn't get no Jupe airdrop, didn't get no one gave me no airdrop, no Apple Liquid airdrop. But we have been screaming since the inception of this podcast that you want to be long in the market, the trends change, and yeah, I mean, I've been mostly in spot and some trading here and there. My spot bags caught more success, obviously. And because leverage trading is, bro, it's max pain fam when you're on the wrong side. And then when you're right side, you're laughing. You're like, yeah, I'm a genius. But it's been a fantastic year, man. It's been a great year for my spot bags. I'm happy. Could I be more happier? Yes, but that's greed talking. Even if the market's over today, I'm happy with what I got. Do I want more? Yes, of course. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. You get what you get. And I personally don't think this market's over. I think the top's not in. I got my I'm gonna make a prediction when we're in the correct segment. But for now, I personally think, you know, there's still opportunity to be made in this market. I mean, I feel like, you know what I mean, the altcoin aside, there are still some gains here and there to be made in this market. And even Bitcoin right now, I still think you can still make some gains on Bitcoin. And if you know what you're doing, whether you're trading or spot holding, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. But yeah, it's been a great year personally for me. And my only wish is I wish I went harder on the spot bag. I wish I learned. I wish I put fucking 100 racks on the freaking market and just longed it like a donut, fan. Because then that's true DJ movements right there. But hey, you live and you learn, and you know, you always gotta be. I mean, obviously, you want the maximum upside with the most minimum risk, and that's how I've kind of built my portfolio. I mean, when I go into leveraging, like I have a separate account to my spot, account, because you never want to be liquidated, and because you're doing you're doing a cross trading, and then you get liquidated from your spot bag because you're being reckless or you're being stupid. So I've tried to, because the most important thing is I think personally for me, trading is easy. If you know what you're doing, if you understand risk management. But if you don't understand risk management, trading can be very risky. It can be very tiresome. You know, especially for following gurus online saying XRP is going to $100 or $1,000 or XRP is going to flip Bitcoin, it's going to flip Ethereum. But this is all this rubbish, and you're max leveraging XRP under X, and you didn't get a good entry price. I'm not trying to say you can't make money off XRP. So I hope the XRP army don't attack me again. I'm not saying you can't make money, but at the same time, if you imagine leveraging 20x, 50x on XRP at $2.50, things going to $5, and now it's pulled back. You're crying. You know what I mean? So the easy way to make money in this market is, you know what I mean, maximum upside with minimum risk, and then, you know, that's how I kind of that's been my approach this market. And then you might call me conservative, whatever, but I think the next cycle I will be in a position to long the market even harder than I did this cycle, because with the capital that I have available, I was able to do well. So imagine next cycle now, when you have more money at your disposal, you can go even harder and just buy up all the Bitcoin, the bear market, and all the top altcoins that you have conviction in moving forward. So it's been a great year personally for me when you reflect on it. And and cheers to a potentially great even 2025, because I think we have some huge momentum coming in this sector this year.
Yeah, it's been a very, very good bull market. I think the best part of it is yet to come. Like, most of the gains in any bull market tend to come at the very end. So I'm still waiting on that part of the bull market to come for me to really say, yes, this was an excellent bull market. But right now, I'll say it's been a 7 out of 10 for me. Yeah, I mean, overall, I'd say the year's been not too bad. Had a couple airdrops here and there, nothing too amazing, but nothing, free money's free money.
At least you got something. You didn't get nothing around. No Pengu, no nothing, no Pengu, no Apple Liquid, no Jupe, nothing.
Yeah, I didn't get Hyperliquid, I wish, but yeah, so I got a few airdrops. I rotated most of my stuff mainly to alts, because that's where I foresee most of the future gains coming. And yeah, we'll see.
100% memes, bro.
Well, when I say alts and memes, I'm in both. So yeah, like it's been really good, and I think that leads nicely into the next section. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a segment where we're gonna really break down, various aspects of crypto as it pertains to the year. So, for example, we're gonna look at biggest winner, biggest loser, biggest surprise, stuff like that. So let's get started. So, as far as crypto is concerned, when we're going to go around and everyone's going to give their opinion or put forward a case, which token would you say has been the biggest winner
This year.
this year, 2024?
What are we talking, major, or are we talking coin that let's just go major because
Any token that you want to put forward.
you could say you bought Peanut with $17, made 150 million, whatever. But
Yeah, you could do.
for me, I'd say probably Solana.
Okay. Talk about it.
Let me just pull up. Where was Solana at the beginning of this year? Year to date, Solana was basically nothing at the start of the year, bro, because that was before meme coins were really kicking. People were just like, what's this that you guys are putting money into? Okay, it was about $100. So okay, I'm gonna have to take that back. I thought Solana was a bit lower. So yeah, about a maximum of a 150% increase.
Rick, wait, you can't pick a major. It's gotta be a non-major because we can say Bitcoin. I'm not gonna say Bitcoin. I'm not gonna say Ethereum. Ethereum's actually being
You want a non-major?
non-major. It can't be a major because major, you know what the majors are. You know what I mean? We build portfolios around major, so it can't be a major. It's gotta be like alt.
Let's just say something outside the top 10. Anything outside of the top 10.
Okay, outside of the top 10.
Yeah.
Jeez. You might have putting me on the spot.
We can come back to you, bro. We can come back to you. Have a think.
Deji, what do you think? We'll come back to
Yeah,
it.
for me, bro. The biggest non-major token that surprised me the best in this market is Peanut, fam. It's mother freaking Peanut, and I tell you why. Not only have I heard people like fumbling the peanut bags. I know countless of stories that you might have probably even seen. I saw several opportunities for me to get into peanut. I saw it at 2.3 million market cap. I saw it at 50 million market cap. I faded it both times. I'm like, nah, the top was in. And I even say 100 million. I said it's the top is in. I said at 200 million, I still said the top is in. Obviously now most of it, like it's not coming down to earth like all coins always do. But for me, that's when I thought maybe it is possible for you to catch one of this Valhalla dust in meme coin because I thought it was possible. Then to be honest, since then other meme coins have gone on to do well. We had Pengu come out, but obviously that was an airdrop. We had Coin, which is now doing crazy stuff. But Peanut was the one that, I didn't hear it from someone. I saw it live and direct. And I thought, well, I'm going to invest in this squirrel looking meme coin. Like, but then when you dug into it, you can see why it pumped. Like, this is what the crypto market does, fam. They take nothing and turn it to something. That's the example of that is, no, literally a big man thing. Like, you know what I mean? They lack the little narrative. Give the crypto community a narrative. We will pump it to the stratosphere. And that's literally what it did with the Peanut story. And then look how Fatcoin. Look what they done with Fatcoin. Literally taking a joke, and it's not bigger than some of the biggest companies. It's bigger than some of the top car manufacturing companies. And I mean, Fatcoin, they coin about farting. That's what you need to know. So for me personally, meme coin have dominated this cycle. Meme coin have dominated this cycle. And one of the top meme coin that still surprised me to this day was Peanut, fam. Because I had the opportunity to invest in it several times. And I wish I just took the punt and I did it. So I mean, I'm not gonna cry about it. There's been other gains I made in this market. But that would have been a sweet trade if I held onto it. So, or if I bought into it, not held onto it. So that's been the biggest surprise for me this cycle. Peanut.
Yeah, so for me, the biggest winner for this cycle for me so far in 2024 was Virtual's Protocol. And I'm so annoyed. But it's one of them ones where you just have to chalk up to the game. The game is the game. But I saw around 200, 300 million. And I thought, it's high. I'm looking at other lower cap AI.
What's the market cap now?
3.5 billion. So if I got in then, it would have been a clean 10x.
Bro, more than that, bro.
No.
15x. 15x because it's like 3 billion.
Right.
Yeah.
So depending on what the entry would have been, it would have been around there. But I thought, it's already in the hundreds of millions. Like, there's others I'm looking at which are smaller cap. Need to go down the risk curve to get those multiples, and it just goes to show that that's not always necessarily the case. Obviously, if it's a strong project, it's a strong project, and it's going to catch those multiples. So yeah, that was definitely the biggest winner for me. What about biggest loser?
Wait.
And
Let me circle back on my biggest winner.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Which is not a meme coin. I refuse to make it a meme coin. For me, the biggest winner of the year. Yeah, bro. Outside of all the meme coins, I've done some shit with meme coins. I've run portfolios up 300, 400%. But fuck all of that, because shit was super speculative. I was guessing.
Super. It was basically gambling, bro. We're gambling on the
I was gambling. I went to the casino. I'm like, all right, chips down on Alpha Mega coin. Yes, I'm up 200%. Anyway, yeah, for me it would be Shui, man. Beginning of the year, Shui was 80 cents, bro. Shui is now 4.2, topping out so many all-time highs, like topped out at just under 4.8. That's 450% increase, bro.
Basically $5.
Basically $5. And I don't even think it's done for this cycle. So yeah, that was
It's not done.
yeah, that was my favorite coin of the year still.
Yeah. Okay. Biggest winner for Rick. Okay, let's move on to biggest loser. I'll start with this one. This is an easy one for me. Biggest loser is Ethereum.
Oh, bro, you stole my pick. You stole my pick.
Hey, I beg you, man, put some respect on Ethereum's name. What do you mean biggest loser, bro?
Biggest loser, bro. It's the biggest loser, fam. Biggest loser. The most unlimited token, fam.
This year, bro.
What? It's up what?
It's up 43% since the 1st of January.
Bro, it should be up 100% plus, fam.
You, man, gotta put some respect on Ethereum. It's still number 2, bruv. It's not being flipped this year.
But it's not gonna be flipped. Contrary to what XRP Army think, it's not gonna be flipped. But still,
Might not be
does
flipped,
make it.
but it's resting on the laurels of his past work. So that's a bit of a, a bit of a misnomer.
People are saying the reason why it's underperformed is because Vitalik got a girlfriend, so he's not really in the trenches no more. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what the people are saying.
We all know that's cat. I hear it though. Biggest loser is
I'm just the voice of the people. That's what the people are saying in the trenches, bro. Me, the people.
What are you saying, Deji? What's your biggest loser?
Yeah, God, Dad. You can say the same one, but
No, I'm not gonna say the same one. Rick, you go next. I go last of it.
My biggest loser, brother, it has to be Fog, and I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't lose that much money, huh?
Loser? I thought you made money on that.
I did make money on it, but Fog for me, was gonna be a new yard, bro. I'm not even lying, fam. I had the maddest conviction in this token. I had I was like, boom, it's gonna get listed on a Binance. Once it get listed on Binance, the market cap is probably gonna sit just under $1 billion. I got in at various points, but I think average price getting into that market was something between 60 and 100 million market cap. And yeah, obviously I'm still like 2x from there or 3x, 4x from there, whatever, but it just didn't do what it said on the tin, bro. And that's why I'm just like, meme coins. And obviously, so I get what you're saying when you say ETH has underperformed, because it has. It's heavily underperformed. Ripple has performed better. Ripple, bro, I'm just looking at the charts right now. Ripple, BNB, Solana, and Dogecoin have all outperformed ETH and Bitcoin. So I get what you're saying, but yeah, for me, yeah, man, Fog made me. I thought that was gonna be. I thought man's gone clear with Fog. Still, it all made sense. I thought community. I thought everything. I was studying my handbook. I'm like, yes, 270% drops. Yeah, that's what Morad said. Yeah, this is the one.
19 of pen is not Murad. It's not Murad, bro.
But yeah,
it's not Murad, fam.
I heard that. I guess I didn't lose any money with it, which is ideal. So if I had to quick talk about something I lost money on, which is ridiculous, is HBAR. When the HBAR news was announced that they're gonna do an ETF, I bought spot, and I bought about $3,000 spot, and then I took 5x leverage and bought margin.
Wait. You bought spot, then you did margin trade.
I bought $3,000 spot, and then I did 5x leverage on something like $1.5 grand. So all in, I was like 4.5 grand into H
Not
bar.
bad, not bad.
I got liquidated, so I lost 600 or 700 when H bar went
That's okay.
down a little. It corrected, and then I decided to sell my spot bags for about 20% loss, which was like $600 bucks.
that.
Now we're talking like 600. They were talking like 1,700 down. If I kept that margin trade open, and I kept,
How could you keep it open when you got liquidated? You have to keep.
you
You
could have added more funds in it. I could have added more USDT to increase the So if I didn't get liquidated and I kept that bag, the spot bag, it would be worth something like in a region of 25k today, which is crazy, which is just random loss for no fucking reason. I had conviction and I had an idea, but I sold early, and I sold early because that fog thing was running through my mind again. I'm like, look, I've been holding fog for X, Y, and Z. It hasn't done what I said it's gonna do. And even the pump on H bar was kind of lucky because it was because Donald Trump said we're gonna support these American crypto.
Yeah,
and he said
it was
Cardano, H bar, Ripple, all of that. So and I didn't perceive that. I just perceived ETF is in. This is gonna bring so much hype around the coin. But yeah. So yeah, there we go.
You know what? Yeah, I made the same mistake in a previous cycle. I bought Matic and like a donut. I sold because I panicked. So there's no excuse in that. Well, this is 4 years ago, so I'm almost over it. But
Man said, "Oh,
we all know we all know what Matic went on to become. If they rebranded to become Belligon, and then it did a mad astronomical gains after that. But H bar is H bar. I mean, yeah, I mean, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It never really how you make money in this market. I mean, we gotta believe in something. I think wouldn't you didn't really believe in H bar. If you believed in it, you let hold your spot back. Because I think any spots you're holding, you kind of have a small belief in it. Even Fork, you had a belief in it. You might want, I don't know if I will agree to this, for the biggest disappointment this year, the biggest loser is Celestia.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you guys why. So when I was doing my research, when I was telling you, Bitcoin's gonna pump, I was looking for the, that there's always a cycle, like one altcoin does a mad astronomical gain, like Polygon did last time, and also Phantom last cycle. I thought TS got all the rest, and he's got this nice architecture.
I agree, bro.
You're playing with canister, bro. If you bought Tia in October last year, November last year, or any time, so that was around the price of $14, and the top was actually 19.70. If you bought at that range, whether it's spot, leverage, or margin, bro, you are down 500%, bro.
What?
Like you mean 50%?
No, more than that. You wait, hold on. So let me see this. Let me show you, man, this. Yeah, from the top, you are down on a selected trade 53.48.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So imagine you max longer. Like obviously cool. I usually shouldn't top blast on it. Yeah, cool, fair enough. But even if you accumulate a spot between $14 to $19, bro, you're down heavily, fam. This thing was meant to be the next big thing, bro. Don't even mention it in Ethereum's name. Ethereum is underperforming too, but you can't even put it next to Ethereum, fam. Let me tell you how bad it's become, right? Pengu, the new top token, the new shiny token in the market, just flipped tier, fam.
Embarrassing.
Like
Embarrassing.
Bro,
you guys should give us all your tokens, bro. That's embarrassing.
Bro, if you went max long on this, bruh, you would have been pissed. And I know something. I'm not gonna mention no names. I know some influencers that were shilling this on YouTube.
Of course.
Shilling. Bro, this thing is down bad. So for me, TI is the biggest loser of this cycle, of this year so far. And
Okay.
funny enough, right, when this was doing this madness, Sui was 82 cents. So if you bought that instead, you would have been talking 400% up, 4x up. So whoever thought Tia was gonna take over and flip or even outperform Sui, boy, you were completely wrong, fam. So yeah,
Right.
that's just my opinion.
Yeah. So let's go on to the next one. So the next one is meme coin of the year.
I got bars for meme coin of the year.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first, and I'm gonna caveat. Yeah,
All right.
the meme coin of the
Can't
year.
caveat Versky.
Yeah,
can't
I'm gonna
caveat
caveat by
Versky.
saying the meme coin of the year for me. It has to be something that was this year, right? So we can't be talking about PopCat.
Yeah, you can't talk about Dino memes. You can't talk about Pepe Doge. No.
Can't talk about Doge. And ideally, yeah, I'm gonna say that I would love for this token to be something that is still popular now. Yeah, anyway, so for me, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's been Fartcoin, man. Bro, you were talking about how you faded Fartcoin, yeah? Bruv, I think I told you when I linked up with you last week. I had this guy shilling on my videos, bro. Bro, this guy from Fartcoin was hitting me up on my videos on TikTok like all the time. Every video, bro, he'd be like, "Hey, Ricardo, you should get a whiff of this Fartcoin." I'm like, bro, what the f is this guy on, bro? He'd be saying shit like, "Hey, Fartcoin's gonna go to the moon." I'm like, yeah, bruv. And so is Supersonic Bitcoin. Bro, he was saying this when Fartcoin was about a mil market cap, less than a mil.
Oh God.
Less than a mil, my guy. Less than a mil. It went up above $1 billion in market cap. I don't know where it's sitting.
Still a
Right now.
billion
700
today.
or something.
Still a billion today. Still a man up again. It's a billion today.
So when you say faded, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is impressing, yeah.
Let me stop you for a second. What would the return have been if you invested at $1 million?
Bro, if I invested at $1 million, bro, let's say I put in like a simple like one soul.
Under X, fam. That's under X, bro.
100x.
100x.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That's under X.
maybe with 100x. Nah, bro, it's not even 100x, 1,000x.
Oh my God.
It's 1,000x still. 100x would be 100 mil. The one bill is 1,000x. So imagine, bro, my one soul would now be 1,000 soul, bro.
So yeah.
So
Bro, what's
yeah,
the title for right now? I need to check. What title for is right now. I need to check, bro.
and bro, I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. I'm not even that type of guy. But do you know what? When I saw that Fartcoin was doing mad the other day, I had to pick up my phone and just run through my comments, bruv, and just search Fartcoin. And I had to respond to some of these Donny's comments because I aired him for time. And I was like, yo, bro, you still got any Fartcoin, fam?
Yeah, of course. Listen, bro, he's on a yacht, bro. He's on a yacht, trust
me.
with the supermodels. Are you down?
He's
Bruv. He's throwing $1 bills on some things on yachts, bruv. He's like, this guy basically this guy. Huh?
$100 bills.
$100 bills.
Oh God.
You can kind of BS in it still.
Couldn't do it. Harris, you gotta go next. I'm going last. Go next.
Yeah, for me, I think meme coin of the year, something that launched this year for me personally is Chill Guy. So when
God.
I actually got into Chill Guy, but because all right, let me frame it. So when I saw Chill Guy, I didn't know what it was, but I saw somebody. I think I saw it in like a oh yeah, I know. I saw like a Telegram influencer post about it. And they said, "Oh, I made X return on this, whatever." I checked it out quickly. I was like, "Okay, cool." But it wasn't just Chill Guy. It was Chill Guy, Not Chill, and then Chill Girl. And obviously, I shared it with you, man. And then it was pumping. I did a quick trade, and then I was up on all three. And I was like, you know what? These things are kind of not fading, innit? So it's nighttime in the UK. So I said, you know what? Let me put in stop losses. So I put stop losses on all three. Not Guy hit the stop loss, made profit. Chill Girl hit the stop loss, made profit. And I was just like, Chill Guy hasn't hit the stop loss, but I'm just like, I probably will at some point. Let me just close it while I'm in profit. So I closed it, made a little bit of profit, nothing crazy. And then obviously Chill Guy did what Chill Guy does, innit? And it became one of the memes of the year as well.
What would your bag have been worth?
What
percentage game?
I don't even remember what I invested at, but let me see if I can find my P&L. But I made a 1.39x and probably invested like 20. I think it was around the 20-30 mils mark or something like that. No, or a few hundred, I'm not sure. So It would have been if I invested at like 20, 30 mil, then what did Chill Guy get out to?
But I think you went into a bill, bro. You know? Let me check. Chill Guy. Let me check. Just the Chill Guy.
I really want to know.
Right now, it's at 175 million, but at a peak, it was. Let's see. Oh, this is not bad. A peak was 185. Hold on. Sorry. It was
No,
600,
you sure?
637 mil.
Okay.
So
Cool.
you're living off. You're living at 30x up.
It is what it is.
Okay, for me, the meme coin of the year, and obviously you guys had some great picks. I mean, you have Fatcoin, which has been the new shining one. Chill Guy had his Meta, which is been awesome as well, as you guys can tell. For me, it's still Peanut, guys. I'll tell you why it's Peanut. I'm wanted about Peanut, bro. I'll tell you why it's Peanut, right? Not only did I see it, I continuously faded it multiple times, fam. And if I'd invested at 2 mil, I mean, you all know what it did. It went up to $1 billion market cap. You can do the maths.
When you were holding Peanut, yeah,
I never just faded it. I just faded it. I was like, nah.
Okay.
I never, because I think it would hurt a lot more if I bought and I sold. But because I never bought, like, yes, I faded it. Yes, it hurts, but I mean, like, what I never had. Why am I crying over it? I mean, yes, I could have bought. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's not gonna pay the bills, fam. So, yeah, I mean, it still hurts because you think what could have been, because that's an easy 100x there, fam. I mean, easy. So, not even easy. That's 500x, fam. So, that's one sold. That's 500 Solana. Easy. But hey, it is what it is. I've invested one Solana in other meme coin that's just gone to crap. Epileptic Soul. Never forget that one. This is true.
Survivor bias is a real thing, man.
Yeah, bro. The realization for me is when I just like, yo, Epileptic Soul keeps underperforming, and I realized Banner's not gonna list this. It's just too. Hey, bro, the thing is too. Yeah, it was just too out there, man. It wasn't, and then the community wasn't that strong. So yeah, it never really caught on the fire that Chill Guy caught Fartcoin though. I mean, it only takes 1 or 2 trades for you to see, oh, someone's accumulated this, and then people got onto it. But it just never caught that bid. It just never did, and the community wasn't that strong. And maybe people felt like it was disrespectful to people that actually suffer from epilepsy. So it wasn't funny. Like, not the way you can see Peanut was funny, Chill Guy is funny, but
hey, bro,
Epilepsy Soul
Peanut
was
wasn't
never
funny, bro. A hamster, was it a hamster? No, a squirrel died in real life. Bro.
No, but like you can see what I mean by funny is like it caught a bid. You can see how the trend is. People are like trying to get justice for Peanut. Like it's a little funny. You know what I mean? I'm not saying ha Peanut died, all right. But most like yo, let's get justice for Peanut. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy, but yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But yeah, man, that's the crazy one for me, fam. And then the funny thing is, all the meme coins we all picked went into the crazy multiples, man. Crazy multiple. Even Fartcoin. Obviously, now I'm shorting Fartcoin because I think $1 billion market cap for Fartcoin meme coin is crazy. And I promise you guys, I'm shorting it to 0. I'm shorting it until we get delisted from Femex, fam.
Man said he's shorting it to 0. Do you know what my caveat is to that, bro? My comeback is to that, bro. Dogecoin was just a stupid dog coin, my guy. Cool shit, bruv.
Bro, you know what it is, yeah?
Frog. It's a frog,
you know what it is, yeah? At least it's based on a dog, bro. This is things based on a fart, bro. Like, come on, fam. Let me tell you how ridiculous it is online. People are saying there's gonna be a strategic reserve for Fartcoin. So literally, there's gonna be a reserve backing Fartcoin. So when you start, when people start, it's wanted to bull post, it's another to be stupid. And I think when the bear market comes around, man, I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna be like 20x, 50x short on Fartcoin, man. This is my number one coin I'm gonna short, along with XRP.
All I'm saying is, yeah, don't get caught out holding that short, bro. Because people out there are stupid, fam.
In and out.
So yeah, the last one we'll do is highlight of the year. I'll go first on this one. I think my personal highlight of the year has to be when Trump came into office, because that has been the catalyst for us to, be in the position where we are, hit six figures as far as Bitcoin's concerned, and obviously been a driving force behind the mini altcoin season that we've had, and obviously the meme coin super cycle as well. Would we have done it regardless? Maybe, but I don't think it would have been as quick and as aggressive. Obviously, we've stalled out now, but he's not even in office yet. So, yeah, it's just good catalyst. Obviously, the regulation and everything's going to be a lot easier, and there's just going to be a much more crypto-friendly environment as a result. So, I definitely think that's my personal highlight of the year.
Personally, my highlight of the year is the approval of the ETF, the spot Bitcoin ETF and the Ethereum spot ETF. It's a huge milestone for the crypto community. I remember when he said this thing is a Ponzi, it's a scam. People still say it's a Ponzi. I mean, just the other day, people will say, "Oh yeah, you see, I told you, Bitcoin is crashing, bro. Bitcoin is 96 bags, bro, for one freaking Bitcoin." And the bears are out here celebrating after they've been getting slaughtered the whole year, fam. I dare one single bear trader to come up here and say, "Yeah, I made 1 million or 7 million trade or short in Bitcoin," and I'll be like, "Cool, good for you." But listen, Bitcoin has been one of the strongest assets this year. If you're holding Bitcoin, you're probably up easy 100%. So for me, it's all made possible. All this strategic reserve being done by companies. You see new companies buying Bitcoin as their reserve for the company for the future. It's all been made possible because of this ETF. I think people see ETF made them more of a believer in the space, and that's one of the reasons why I feel like my prediction for the crypto market cap in general right now is at 3.2 trillion. I think, I don't know what the global liquidity index is saying today, but I know we're still up and up. And I'm predicting that this year, before we top out, we will see a 2x in the market cap from here. So that's 3.2 trillion. That's going to put us at 4.8, just under 5. Or just on the
double in the market cap of Bitcoin.
Of the entire crypto market, the market.
So we're talking near enough $7 trillion.
Well, to be honest, so I'm doing it from the low. So I have it on my chart to be around just under 5. So I'm doing it from the swing low of the previous cycle. Okay. So not up from here, because from here is just, I think it's pipe dream. If we do hit 7 trillion, boy, listen, you might see me yak swing from, but I think for now, I will settle for $5 trillion market cap. I think that's a nice little round number. We might not get it, but it might be 4.8, 4.9, but that's what I'm predicting.
Cool. Rick, what's your highlight of the year?
For me, highlight of the year, I'm going to say aside from Trump and the ETFs, because I don't really feel like the ETFs did what I feel like the ETFs should have done. So, yeah, for me, the highlight of the year would have to be, bro, this whole talk of meme coin super cycles. And I
was hoping you were going to say that. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, the amount of people this whole meme coin shit brought to the market is unbelievable, bro. And I was telling Deji the other day, these aren't like your people, like, your people that have been in the market since 2015 or 16, or, they were there for the last bull cycle. Bro, these are your plumbers, electricians. These are just your lads, bro. Like your regular British Donnies are in trenches, fam, on coins that they believe in, on pump.fun and shit like that. And yeah, I feel like if we weren't going through a proper meme coin super cycle, like Morad named it, yeah, I feel like this year would have been a different year, bro. Like Alts would have been through the moon right now.
Yeah, and Ethereum will be doing much better.
Ethereum will be whacking it on, mate. But yeah, so for me, that's the highlight. Talk of this, I guess it must have been token 2049, where my man gave his super cycle chat.
Yeah, that's where it originated from. But yeah, on that vein, let's get into our 2025 predictions. And yeah, let's talk about what we expect for the market and maybe one notable thing that you might expect to happen. So I'll go first. I think that we'll see all-time highs in Bitcoin. I think we'll see altcoin season, like a real one, where you see like crazy numbers in even large caps. I think we'll see the meme coin super cycle play out. If I was to make a solid prediction, I would say, let's see. I'll say entire crypto market cap would be about 8 trillion.
Oh, what?
I would say Bitcoin.
That's a prediction.
Yeah. I would say Bitcoin is going to 150, 160.
I have the same. That's what my system is screaming. 150, 150K, 160K max.
Max,
if you
yeah,
do
that's
200
on the high range.
I don't think we're gonna touch 200K. I think we just have enough excess liquidity to take us to 150K, and that's exhausting it. That's why I see. But I could be wrong. But it's all predictions here. So yeah.
Yeah. So those are some of my predictions for next year.
Rick,
about you
what's
guys?
yours?
A man said $8 trillion market cap.
That's wild, fam.
Oh, bro.
That means if you get that, that means meme coin have really gone super cycle. And I guess this really would have been the meme coin super cycle if we do go to 8 trillion, because that's wild. That's wild.
All right, hear me out, yeah? I think total market cap will probably land somewhere around $7 trillion. And I think Bitcoin will top out at about 120, which is different from what I said before. I used to agree with the one.
Let's think about Bitcoin, fam. God.
I know. I think Bitcoin has to top out for the run to happen, bro. And historically, Bitcoin tops out in December, bro. Late December, latest early January. And I think
pump in March though. Can't you pump in March? So
yeah, but in a pump in March, I reckon the market's done by March.
Yeah, no, I hear that. But the game is, I think one of the reasons why I'm slightly optimistic, Bitcoin goes slightly higher, and I'm not talking about from here to the mark we're talking about. It's just 50%. It's less than 50%. So yeah, I mean, I've seen a case where the Bitcoin pumps and altcoin still pumps. I'm not talking about Bitcoin dominance. That's a different beast. But you know what I mean? I do think Bitcoin is done by the dominant asset because we've seen astronomical gains across other altcoin sectors. So yeah.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying about for imagine for Bitcoin to do 50% from here, like based on the current market cap of Bitcoin, bro, like a 50% increase is an extra $1 trillion, fam. That's cement piece to come from like global economy. So yeah, maybe it can be 50% from here. And 50% from here isn't even 150. That's probably somewhere around 140. But yeah, so I reckon Bitcoin will top out about 120, and then we'll start to see that alt season that we've all been waiting for.
I want to hear
that
your Ethereum prediction. I want to hear your ETH prediction.
Bro, my ETH prediction is still gonna be ETH predicting. Like, bro, ETH still has an ETF, man, which is more than what I could say about so many other things. And yeah, it's got high gas fees, and yeah, it's got high fees for X, Y, and Z. But ultimately, Republic is out here. He ain't got no girlfriend, bro.
Bro, he has a girl, bro. I was looking all slacked out. He's got a girl, fam.
My man's in the trenches. So for me, yeah, man, I reckon, bro, Ethereum to. All right, let me be realistic. If Ethereum does 2 months of 50% increase, which it's only ever done, 50% plus increase, which is only ever done in 2017, which was ICO boom. Yeah, I think probably something like 40% 1 month and 40% the subsequent month is probably what makes the most sense. Like we saw in 2021, where it went up by 34% in March and 44% in April. What I'm saying is, yeah, if we get 2 of those, like what, 40% from here is fucking peanuts, bruv. 40% from here is like 5K, and then another 40% from there is
7.5, 7 grand.
So yeah, bro, I reckon you should pop out at 100% from here across the entire of next year, and that sounds wild, but 100% extra on this market cap puts ETH at like 800 billion market cap, which is big still. So yeah, red herring though. And I still say fuck everyone that loves XRP, but I reckon, yeah, XRP is gonna. I reckon XRP is gonna flip ETH this year, next year.
Wait,
I'm putting that.
bro.
but you know what you have to do, right?
That load up the shorts. Load up the shorts, fam.
So forget about the shorts. We're talking about the apology and my man and the gear and all that.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
listen,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. We don't want
I
that to
told
happen,
you, bro.
fam.
I'll buy that XRP hat, that XRP t-shirt, XRP boxes, whatever, bruv. I'll come on this live or come on the stream and I'll just be NPC in the whole day. Like, can you smell that? Can you smell the XRP? Can you smell the XRP? Putin just bought some. Ooh, Putin just bought some. Relax, bro. Yeah, I reckon.
I can't wait.
I reckon we're gonna see ETH get flipped by XRP this year. Next year, sorry.
Wait, is it?
I think that's wild, bro. But yeah, I think that's
Is this because XRP donated 2 million of XRP to the President Trump? Is that why you're saying this?
Do you want to hear my mad thesis for XRP?
Yeah.
Go on.
I reckon, yeah. With ROUSD, which is a stable coin. So on the 30th of December, USDT is going to be delisted from so many different exchanges, most of them in the UK. Because they can't prove the reserves that the UK they can't prove the reserves that the European framework MiCA is requiring for them to have, i.e. they can't show 50% of their balance in a bank account because Tether's a scam. Anyway, that's for a separate day. So they can't do that. They're gonna get delisted on bear exchanges across Europe. The UK hasn't agreed to the same rules as MiCA, but to be honest, they're probably gonna be happy with it until they come up with their own rules because we used to be part of the EU for how many years? Once that happens, ROUSD will start to take some precedence in the world. There's bare talks of like ROUSD or Ripple in general being able to facilitate payments like Swift. Crazy. If that happens, ROUSD is a thing. You know, the Ripple team has something like 20% of the total supply, and it's a phase supply, so they can't just or it's a max supply. There'll never be more than 100 billion XRP, which
Thank
Which
God
I
for
don't-
that. Imagine there was more.
I don't
My goodness.
I don't implicitly believe, but let's say that that's the top figure, yeah. The amount that the team has, if they say that we're gonna use this as collateral for ROUSD, and so up until this amount of money that we have as collateral, let's say 20% of the supply, 20 billion Ripple, whatever the fuck that works out to be, ROUSD can be printed up until that amount, or even double that amount, so that you have 50% reserves. So Ripple in that case becomes like a store of value, and ROUSD becomes a transaction token that is pegged to the dollar. I just think in that case,
Bro, these men are going to get the cool. You've been drinking the cool. You've been drinking the Kool-Aid from the XRP army, fam. But
You saw the comments on the last episode. He thought, "Hey, they coming with my net."
listen. Hey, I'm just gonna go text message real quick. Personally for me, seeing is believing. I know the XRP stablecoin has been approved, but it usually takes a while for an XRP. It takes a while for a stablecoin to grow across chain. And I'm still not sure if XRP is cross chain. So that means yes, it's available. The stablecoin is available on XRP. Yeah,
they are, yeah.
XRP is cross chain.
Yeah. It's on Ripple, it's on Ethereum, and it's on some other network.
It's on
Solana or some shit.
Is it on Bitcoin? Okay, cool. There you go. That's already a L already. But hey, listen, I will preface my comment by saying this: like, I don't follow XRP like that, but I take the facts that's in front of me. Seeing is believing. Until XRP stable considered to demonstrate that they're an efficient store of value to be used as cross-border payments, that's when they'll be taken serious. You know what I mean? I've seen Ripple come from Satoshis to where it is now. It's been a huge move, and this lot still claiming it's going to $1,000. That's where I draw the line. When you start making crazy speculation, see it's gonna flip Bitcoin, flip Ethereum, flip all these tokens that are actually doing things well. You know what I mean? That's all cap, in my opinion. But I'm welcome to all the XRPMs to come to our comment section and give their thesis. I would love to read them and do my own research. But for what I'm seeing, I think my prediction for XRP is probably another 150% increase from here, which we give around $5.50 to top out. That's what I think. Even with the old stable coin volume adoption, I don't see much move from here because one thing these lot are forgetting is, yes, the people that had XRP from back when it was Satoshi's, they got millions and millions of them, fam. When they offload that selling pressure, bro, you said it, Aris. XRP never has a window where like it stays an all-time high for more than a month. Bro, it doesn't do it for more than a day or two. Because once it hits that psychological number that, let's say $5 or something, they just start selling, fam. Old wallets reactivate and start selling. So I wouldn't want to be bag holding around $5, but hey, that's just me. So that's my prediction for XRP.
Before you come on to your prediction for the year, I just had an idea. If any listeners are out there, bring your XRP champion. Find the biggest XRP bull you have out there, and we want to speak to him on the pod. Just leave it.
Please.
Leave the name in the comments, and then we'll make it happen. Continue.
There you go. No. That's a great idea because I would like to hear these crazy pieces because I think the majority of people that are pulling out this crazy Kool-Aid and believing in it are cab drivers, people that work in constructions, and so I'm not really gonna take their financial literacy too serious. But yeah, that's so I'll move on.
Man, I say you man are dumb, bro.
I said their financial literacy is in question. That's what I'm saying, fam. Because this is what trying to tell me I should treat XRP as my bank account. Nah, brain. Nah. I'm good still. My prediction for this market. So I think the overall market cap, I've said it. I'm looking at a range between $5 trillion market cap to $6 trillion market cap. I'm being very conservative because there is a lot of unknowns in this cycle. You know, I know we have the ETF, which makes us very bullish. We have the first Bitcoin and president, which should make me even more. But I should be saying $10 trillion market cap. But my brain is not a freaking pigeon size. Like I know what, like whenever people say it's gonna do this, it probably does half of what the people are saying. So if I think it's gonna do 10, I think it's gonna do 5 to 6. If people say XRP is going to do $10, I think it's probably gonna do $5 max because it's all chatter, it's all noise. People love to chat. People love to, oh yeah, I'm up, blah, blah, blah. Listen, shush your mouth and just make sure you take profit. So that's what I think. So I think the overall market cap should be around, my prediction for the top will be $5 to $6 trillion market cap. The market cap for altcoins, excluding BTC, Ethereum, and including XRP, yes. My prediction for that is, I think we'll probably top out around just under 2 trillion. So that's another 100% from here because right now we're saying that just under $1 trillion. We've already smashed all-time high before, which is 1.1 trillion. We topped out at 1.15. So I think we double up from here to just under 2 trillion for the altcoin market cap. And I think Bitcoin, again, being conservative, I think we top out around 150K. Ethereum, I think tops out at 8K max. And then that's best case scenario for Ethereum. And I think Solana does a mad astronomical number. I think I'm predicting $500 per Solana-ish. What else are we predicting? Sui, I think Sui has the potential to go to $40 from here.
40?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Isn't that like a 10x? Oh my budget.
10x from here.
Roughly, yeah.
10x from here.
So wait, you think Solana's going to 2x? Just over 2x, 2.5x.
I'm looking at Solana came from $50.
Yeah, I get it.
It's actually done 10x from $50 from this cycle low. I actually think I was speaking to Ricardo the other day. The cycle low for Solana was actually $8. So if you bought a bag of Solana at $8, you're up. You know what I'm saying?
It is true, but it also, I think it was also oversold at the time.
Yeah.
So
True.
it can potentially create like
it was
false.
it was delisted on Robinhood, that kind of stuff. But the savvy traders did scoop up some Solana. So if you're one of those, congratulations to you because you're up. Because you're up 10x easily. No, you're up more than that. What else we're predicting? I think AI will be one of the strongest sector this year, 2025. So I think coins that near AI 16Z will catch serious bid and they will outperform them. They will smash their previous all-time high. I mean, we saw near at $40. I think we'll probably go to $60 or even $50. What else? L2s will do well because Ethereum will catch a bid because it always catches a bid in Q1 to Q2. So make sure you take your profits. And meme coin will still be the most best performing sector right next to AI. I think it'll be 1A, 1B. I still give it to meme coin because the degens will be degens. They'll keep bidding. So I'll say memes will be 1A and AI will be 1B, and then gaming will come close second or third. And then you kind of judge for that position. We'll dive deeper into the specific coins we're looking to kind of chart and that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's kind of my prediction for 2025.
Awesome. Well, and one other thing that we haven't mentioned is that we will be launching something at the beginning of 2025. So make sure you keep an eye out for what the Crypto Flip family are doing and make sure you are a part of it. Stay locked in with all the socials. And with that, we will see you in 2025, God willing. And on that note, peace.